Do you know that the NHS as a whole marks its 70th year during 2018? But it's also the 70th anniversary of the Windrush arriving in this country. In June 1948, the Empire Windrush docked at Tilbury. It brought the first wave of immigrants from the Caribbean. They came because after the war workers were needed to support the reconstruction of Britain. People were invited by the British government to come to the mother country to live and to work. Girls, I was dead and down in the underworld. A shade. A shadow of my former self. No when. It was a place where language stopped. A black full stop. A black hole where words had to come to an end. And end they did there. Last words, famous or not. It suited me down to the ground. Once upon a time, there was a girl called Ella. And she saw the world not always as it was, but as perhaps it could be, with just a little bit of magic. To her mother and father, she was a princess. True, she had no title, nor crown, nor castle. But she was the ruler of her own little kingdom, whose borders were the house and meadow on the forest's edge, where her people had lived for generations with Mr. Goose and all their animal family. When about 7,000 awed strangers first encounter him on the public stage, he is not yet the Pope. But like a chrysalis stirring, something astounding is already present in the man. From the stage, a pastor calls out for the city's archbishop to come up and say a few words. The audience reacts with surprise because the man striding to the front has been sitting in the back all the time, for hours, like no one of any importance. Though a cardinal, he is not wearing the traditional pectoral cross around his neck, just a black clerical shirt and a blazer, looking like the simple priest he was decades ago. And it is hard to imagine that such an unassuming, funereal Argentine will be known one day in every corner of the world as a figure of radiance and charisma.